Hey guys, it's Sailor Turn Gamer, and we're here with an Anthem news update. Today on Reddit, we got an update on the current and upcoming changes to the game, and we're going to talk all about it. Also, towards the end of the video, we'll be talking about some PC performance tricks and a major gameplay tip when it comes to the endgame grind. Like always, links to everything we talk about will be in the description box. Stay tuned, and you'll officially be updated on the latest in Anthem. If you are new to the channel, we are an up-and-coming content creator, and we focus on creating educational videos for Anthem and a free-to-play action RPG named Dauntless. We also stream at twitch.tv/SailorTurnGamer, link in the description box below if you ever want to catch us live. If you enjoy the video, please give it a like and a share, and join the fleet by hitting that sub button. Now let's get into the content. Anthem's Community Manager posted on Reddit and said that some changes can be made requiring a patch, and some changes can be made that must require a client-side fix and needs to be downloaded. Here are some changes that will be worked on right now with a future client-side patch on the way. The final boss in the Heart of Red Stronghold isn't appearing if the group wipes before engaging. High dynamic range is currently disabled on consoles. Some players are encountering issues that are causing them to crash. And like I said, those issues will be fixed in a future patch, and when that client-side patch actually hits, we will do a patch note review on that as well, so stay tuned. And here are some live issues that the team were able to fix today, and these changes you can see in-game live right now. Coin changes for the daily and weekly. They fixed an issue that the displayed and rewarded incorrect amount of coins from various activities. That's no longer going to happen. Stronghold matchmaking. They've extended the timer that allows for matchmaking in a stronghold to allow for more groups to fill up easier in matchmaking. They had an issue with non-stop rain. The non-stop rain was causing in-game rain more often than what it was intended, which I thought was weird because every time you hop into free play, it is raining like all the time. Turns out that was a bug, and that is fixed. Fusion proc bonuses on weapons. Weapons were incorrectly applying infusion proc bonuses from being equipped when they should have only been applying bonuses from the weapon that was in the active slot. Chests from found in mission changes. Chests found in missions now have less of a chance to drop higher tiered items. Emotes not properly saving. They fixed an issue that caused emotes to not save properly when bound, and then a shield fix was the last live fix that happened today. They corrected an issue that allows some players who still have shields active to be one-shot by high damaging attacks. So that will no longer happen, and that is fantastic to see that they're doing some live changes. Some of you may be experiencing a possible health bar bug, but don't worry, BioWare is on it, and they're going to let us know if it's a visual bug or if it's something that's more than that. Whatever the issue is, I have no doubt that they'll resolve it. As you can see here, Corker Gaming, he asked about this health bug on Reddit, and the community manager responded and said that that was a change that was missed in the day one patch notes. He's going to update that, so that should be updated right now. They changed the amount of armor representative in each green bar, so the armor values didn't go down. Just the visual representation has changed. So now it is 400 armor is about 2 like little green ticks or pips of health. And before the patch, it was like 400 armor was like 4 pips. So 1 pip was like 100 armor. Now they just kind of shortened that up a little bit. And then another guy on Reddit had a question about this. He said people are seeing a change from one mission to the next, and he wants to know if that's a visual bug. The community manager then responded and said he'll report this to the team to see what's going on. I want to say I really do appreciate the transparency from not only the community manager but BioWare as a whole. They're trying to be upfront and forward with us as best as they can be. You can see that and sense that in their live streams, and you can see that in their activity in Reddit and Twitter. They respond to a lot of things, and we'll be sure to cover every piece of new information as we can when it happens. Just stay tuned for more. The community has been working hard to try to help each other experience the game the best that we can, and so a Redditor decided to post a huge list of several PC performance tricks and gameplay tips. In the actual posting, most of them are credited, but some of them are not because he forgot who they were when he originally posted them. But you can check the link to view the tips yourself if you really want to see them and go into depth. There's a lot of great things there. I'm going to highlight some of the tips as we go forward. But first, we're going to start with this very important gameplay tip. And then lastly, we're going to talk about those PC performance tips, so stick around for that. This gun right here Do not strap this gun. Don't strap the pre-order gun, whatever you do. A lot of people make this mistake, and it has a 35% boost to luck, which affects loot rarity. So even when the gun is outdated, it can give you that passive equipped to your secondary slot. Also, you can never get it back, and you can't craft it, as far as we know. So do not get rid of this gun. That 35% luck could be the difference between you getting a Masterwork drop or a Legendary. Just think about it. With that being said, here are some PC performance solutions. I haven't tested these myself, but Reddit is abuzz, and a lot of people believe they should fix some of your issues. So if you have any of the issues that I'm going to discuss, be sure to check the description and go to this Reddit site to read it carefully yourself and follow these instructions, and they may indeed help you until we get an actual fix from BioWare. But to start things off, let's talk about some FPS improvements. Someone posted that in your audio drivers, UI, or whatever you have, you can change the default format from 24 bits to something else, as you guys see, and it will be able to help you possibly. And they talked about an experience that they had with their audio shutters during a loading screen, and it did some weird things, but all in all, this fixed it for them. They end up going on and talking about your NVIDIA GeForce control panel. If you go there and then you go to your Manage 3D settings, then you hop over to Program Settings, and then you choose Anthem Texture Filtering, Trilinear Optimization, you turn that on, your texture filtering quality, make sure it is at performance, and then your texture filtering, anti-ostropic sample optimization, make sure that that's on power management mode, and then prefer maximum performance. If you do this, even though it's a lot and it's a mouthful, it could possibly help your FPS performance if you're having any issues with that dropping. If you go to your control panel, systems and security, advanced system settings, performance box settings, advanced tab, virtual memory, and then you change your page file to your SSD if that's where your game is and not your HDD, your hard drive, then that could possibly help you as well. And he also leaves a little side note on some things that he would recommend changing as well in your NVIDIA control panel. So be sure to hop over to that Reddit account and read that and check it out. It might really help you. Also, Boxcar Racer, he also found that the frames, if you enable your resolution scaling through your text editing in a settings file, you can follow the instructions that he posted up right there, and then that could possibly help you. And an old trick with Origin and your CPU usage, those of you that are playing on PC, you do know that your CPU is being used in an abnormally large way that typically does not happen. It's a lot of stuff that's being used on your CPU, but if you follow these simple instructions, it could possibly help you with that. All you have to do is open up your Origin, start the game, Alt tab out, open up the application setting in Origin, leave that screen up on your second monitor, or put it in the background if you only have one, and that would help you. For this person, for Boxcar, it helped drop his CPU usage almost by 30%. So if you guys want to drop that, just try this simple thing out, and it could possibly help you. Stay tuned to Reddit, or stay tuned to this channel in itself, and I'll try to update you guys on everything that's going on within the community. Anyone that made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you. Stay here for all things Anthem. We'll do our best to cover everything about the game for years to come. If you enjoy the video, please give it a like and a share, and join the fleet by hitting that sub button. Joining and subscribing to the YouTube channel is the best way to give people an opportunity to understand new things about the game. I appreciate you guys being here. And until then, this sailor will be out in the open ocean. Peace.